was my... Wait, the music was playing. Okay. Well, okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm not even gonna let it go for like the full 5 minutes. I'm just gonna stop right in and come and hang out with you guys. Hello, good afternoon. I'm glad I didn't tell you what time I was going to go live today, because I am not on time. Not on the time I thought I was gonna be. But hi, beautiful friends. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kristen, otherwise known as KittyPlays. I'm so excited and happy to be here. We are also testing, test, my, wait, I need to stocks. Multipass, my multi-chat. Let's see if that works. Multi-chat is read only, that's fine. Okay, yay! We're gonna test if my YouTube connection works. How exciting! View your channel. Oh yay, it's working. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter right now. That's exciting. Okay, it still works. I'm not even logged into X. Oopsie. Guys, I spent my whole morning what's it called? I spent my whole morning doing coding. From like 7 a.m. till now. Thanks, Jose. How are you? Good afternoon. Hi, Dryo. Hi, Grace. Hi, Jadix. Hi, Elijah. Hi, Amblink. Hi, Emily. Hi, Shizzy. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Because I guess I'm not here too late for the Europeans, but everyone that's been working on their streaks, good luck. I'm only gonna be here for 2 hours. I probably should have been streaming my coding, but I looked like a potato. And so I showered. I blow dried my hair, guys. Look at this. Look at this voluminous. My hair color right now is so funny. Well, we're working on it. It's on its way. But like, my natural hair color is growing in so much. I do. I have to work on my muscles. They're always there. I am naturally muscular. I just haven't done any working out in the last month. I've been doing a lot of online coding and building. I know, I've got like lion energy today. Also, I'm charging my headset, so if the music's too loud or you guys don't like it, tell me. Because I have no idea what it sounds like or what it looks like. Rawr. Hi, Ophelia. How are you? Good. Welcome back. I was just here yesterday. I'm back to flirt again. Welcome back, EXO. Damn, EXO, what did you do without me? What did you do without me when I was gone for so long? Also, guys, you never see my ears. I think there's a pretty big delay. Do I have a delay on it? Because I'm looking at YouTube and it's like, I'm like just logging in. Whatever. Guys, look at my ear. This is a rare sighting. I have ears. Can you believe it? How crazy is that? I need to get new earrings. You know, they say like, if you're looking for a girlfriend that's not going to leave you, get someone that wears the same jewelry every day. Oh, yeah. Those are the real ones. What's in 24 karat? You mean like gold? Oh, babe, I got gold. I think they don't do rings in 24 karat. And these are gold too, and real diamonds. The diamonds are my mom's. Makes me happy when I wear them. I'm a really big fan of Brandon Sanderson. Balu mama, ohayo. I'm a big fan of Brandon Sanderson. He writes a ton of books, but he writes this one book called the Cosmere series, and the main girl wears her mom's earring. When I read that, my mom was still alive. Now I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that over. I'm gonna use it. Hi, Medusa. Welcome back. So it's a quick stream today. We're gonna do a little yappy yap. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff I've been vibe coding because I think it's interesting. It's going amazing. It's going amazing. How are you? Where was I? I'm about to upload my YouTube video explaining that. But I started live streaming full time again a year ago, and then my mom got sick, and then I took care of her, and then she passed away. And then I was grieving, I was traveling, I was living life. My visa lapsed, so I couldn't work in the US. So then I just didn't work. Did some Pilates travels. What did I do? Thanks, Barnes. Thank you. My mom's the best. She made that. She bought that. She bought this. She's just like, you want to see pictures of her? I'll show you. I'm in my dad's office. It's cute. Oh, wait. There she is. There she is. Look at her dancing. Got it from my mama. Got it from my mama. Yeah, it's such an interesting thing. I'm sure most of you guys have your parents in chat, hopefully. But you know, I really didn't think I would survive that. When she got sick, I was like, when you die, I die. But I didn't. Dang it. Still here. But then you get to, you know, do all your own brain mind fucking around it, and then you're like, oh, I'm not worried about her. You learn this with death. You learn this with death, okay? When you lose someone in your life, I have no fear about where our souls go after we pass. Like, my mom is like dancing with Elvis right now. I don't know what she's making music with the Jackson 5. You know, she's singing, dancing, playing, or onto her next life, whatever that is. But like, what becomes important is all the people that were around the person or the pet that passes. And I think that's what's difficult. So you have to make sure that you're like, how can I show up the most for myself and my family and friends? And that's what you do. And then you're like, how can I carry on their vision and wisdom? My mom was just like the brightest, most loving, colorful angel, rainbow, sunshine, like true sunshine. Wished everyone could just be their best, beautiful selves. Oh, see? Exactly, Medusa. I know. My mom did everything for me, too. And I lost her last year, so I was 33 when my mom died. And honestly, nobody in my life realized that like I ever needed help. I was the person that everyone called when they needed help or advice. My mom was a person that I called whenever I needed help or advice. And losing that person, I think, was really, really hard because I had to become that person for myself. And if I need help or advice, I could potentially need to call and rely on other people. I haven't yet. I've been making do on my own, and Luke is a big help, obviously. But potentially, I could have to call a friend. It'll be fine. I have a few of my friends who are, like, I'm friends with a couple women in their 40s and 50s, and they told me that they're gonna be my kids' grandma. It's settled. It's fixed. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But no, it actually is. It actually is fine. I'm doing very, very, very well considering. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I heard a story, and it was this girl was asking her mom, like, what age, when she thinks of her, what age is like the age she sees her. And I think it's like 5, and she like still sees her daughter and sons at like 5 or 6. Like, that's the age like she remembers them as. Like, you know, we age, we grow, we change, but it's like just that perfect, beautiful, like early childhood moment, which I thought was really cutie. takes more to ask for help than it does to struggle on your own. Yeah, it really depends on the person. I think some people maybe ask for help too much. You know, like, fucking figure it out, dude. Use Google first, please. At least. AI exists. I'm just kidding. I'm a very, very, very independent person. And I think that comes actually from trauma and the way I was raised. Because when your family doesn't have time for you, you learn how to take care of yourself. But what I've recognized is when I am vulnerable and imperfect around my friends and my family, the level of depth of connection and relationship that's available is it's up here. It's up here. I didn't know. And it gets deep. It's a deeper relationship, higher relation. It's just expands in both directions. So, you know, it's been a good year. Lots of learning. I know, she still sees you as a kid. Well, especially if you're boys. Completely different relationship between moms and boys and moms and girls. So, anyways, enough about me. Welcome, my beautiful friends. I'm noticing it's a couple of you are in here, haven't been in here for a while. How's life? Did I change my hair color? I don't know when the last time you saw me. Some people, the last time they saw me, I was blonde. And then some people saw me, I had black hair. This is the black hair that's slowly fading. But I stopped dyeing it. Like a year ago. Less than a year, 10 months ago. So this is all my natural color. It's a nice color. Like it's kind of like it's like a bronze. Last time you saw me, I was a cat. Yes, that adds up. How you doing, Erica? Welcome back to my stream. Which one? I've got 3 colors in my hair right now. But I'm gonna grow this out. I might do a little like money piece. But I guess I can do no wrong with you, EXO. Thank you. Thank you. You really, when you said you were coming back here to flirt, you really... I think flirting is healthy. I think whether or not you're in a relationship, you should flirt with every single person you see. Every age, every occupation, every gender. I think flirting is really healthy. We all have cats inside of us, let's be real. Hi, Kaisa. Kaisa! How are you? Welcome. I'm very excited because my Babi is cooking me dinner tonight. I went by myself and I had pizza yesterday. That was very good. We have a pizza chain here in ooh. My post that I was going, man. Okay, I need it. I have the little thing on like the widgets that shows you photos. Like it recommend. I don't want to see that. It recommends you photos, but it keeps showing this like one photo of my mom when she was sick, and I'm like, I like the photo because she's smiling, but I don't want it to keep popping up. Maybe there's a setting. I can just do this once and for all. Settings. Don't feature photo. Knows I'm talking about her. Hide. Whatever. Hide. Oh. Whew. How do you flirt? Flirt when okay, and here's a caveat. Obviously, I'm not saying like you should like flirt. Everyone has a different definition of what flirting means to them. Okay, my definition of flirting is probably very different from what other people's definition of flirting is. But flirting to me is being your free, open, fun, bubbly self. As close as you can get to that at this stage of your life. I don't know why I look so tan in my camera right now. I look like I just got back from Mexico. Being your most full, curious, loving, open self belligerently as you can. Okay, number 1. Number 2, being relentlessly curious about the person that's in front of you that you're interacting with. And like just being bubbly and fun and cool. Like that to me is flirting. That's like exchanging energy with someone where you're like, hey, oh, come over here. What's this? Do you see this? Oh, I didn't know that about you. Tell me more. Hair flipping, important if you have hair to flip. All of it helps. It's like a ping pong. Exactly. It's the back and forth. You should do that with everybody. My favorite thing to do, so you guys, if you guys are from my stream, you know my rule. When I make eye contact with people, I have to smile. It is a rule, it is the law. And then whether or not they smile back at me, that's on them. But I just think it's really nice to check in with the world and remind people that we are all just these little flesh vehicles on Earth together. And that's like a pretty cool thing. You guys already know about that, right? Okay. Flip your goddamn hair. So that's very important. Okay? I have a new rule. When I see a woman, an older woman, okay? You know, the older the better, but let's just say like 60 plus. I'll even dip into the 50s, okay? When I see that they have put time and energy to wear some cool sweater, cool glasses, jewelry, their outfit is matching, they've got a cool bag, whatever they're doing, they did their makeup or their hair or their nails, as a rule, if I notice it, I have to, even if they're on the other side of the restaurant, I do this. It's like a very good social anxiety test for me. I will go over to them and I will be like, can I interrupt you? I just want to say, I absolutely adore the outfit that you put together. It is so pretty and you look so beautiful today. I just wanted to stop and say that to you. Like, I feel your aura. Like, you're so beautiful and I'm just here to appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And then they go, and I run away because I'm like, but I've been doing that for like the last couple years. And like older women are just so unnoticed. I do this for guys too, but I feel like older men. But I feel like, yeah, older women were like so used to being paid attention to, and they put so much time, like think of your grandmas, guys. They put so much time and energy into like their outfits and things. And I know when I do this to guys, they clap back and they're like, oh hey baby. I'm like, no. Leave me alone. Don't you know? Flirting can be platonic. Fuck. Anyways, but the older women, they're so sweet. And then they're like, me? Me? I'm like, yeah, you look so beautiful today. And I make an effort. It's not this, like, her sweater can be cool, her outfit can be well put together, but I make sure to tell them that they look beautiful and they have great energy and that I see them and I notice them. And so many of them start crying. They're like, oh my goodness, like I haven't been complimented in so long or like noticed. Will I ever go back to Coachella? So many people are asking me that. Maybe. Guys, I did so many festivals. Like Luke worked for like all the different festival companies in America. So I got to go to all of them, like with a production pass and go behind and do everything and go to all the parties. It was very fun. I'm not in my party girl era anymore. I mean, she's always there. She's always available, but I'm definitely moving out of that. Super sad. I never thought I would utter that. I'm making my responsibility. and then the worst part is I'm genuinely happy not leaving the house and not partying, and I'm really happy building and working on my projects. It's so crazy. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got bored. It was in the same way I got bored of streaming when I reached 1 million followers and I've taken a break. I get bored of things. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely go back. I love it. Don't get me throw me in the freaking mosh pit. Give me some good bass. I'm gonna shake this ass for hours. I also feel like I feel very lucky because a lot of our friends, we go and do, like, they own different restaurants or nightclubs, or they throw really cool parties. So if I get like 4 good ones a year, like I went to Carnival in Brazil. That was insanity. It was so fun. That was way better than any Coachella I've been to. Infinitely better. So I think I'm more about experiences and less about like crowds and music. Wait. As I say that, I'm like, oh damn, the Carnival was literally crowds and music, so. But I hadn't done that crowd and that music and that city before. Okay, it was my first time in Rio. It was fantastic. Would you believe me if I told you I just casted for the first time ever? Mars, excuse me, for what game? For what game? I genuinely enjoyed casting. For that's so fucking cool! Where can I watch it? Congratulations. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, get the fun. You know what's crazy? So like, when I did the Fortnite Pro-Am, and then they had me competing in the skirmishes, and I saw that they were casting. I saw that they had all these guys doing the casting for like the fall series or whatever that was. And I remember specifically, I was like, that doesn't, like, if my streamer friends can do that, I can fucking do it. And so I have that one video of me watching their series, and I start casting on my stream, and they saw me someone sent them that clip, and that's how I got on that circuit. It was so cool. I loved casting. I love doing the color commentary. The fast talking, knowing all the things was harder. I also, I had just moved to LA. I think if I had been living in LA for a few years and I didn't have a new boyfriend, I would have been more focused on learning all the new gun names and updates when I did cast later, to be totally honest. I had, yeah. When I watch back, I've seen some people have sent me those clips, and I remember the specific meetings. They're like, Kristen, you need to know these names. You can't say things this way. You can't do this that way. And I was just like, one, I was used to running my own stream. Okay, we can say and do whatever we want here. 2, I was like, oh, sorry, I was at Coachella last weekend, and Luke wanted to do this thing. I didn't have any time to prepare. And because it wasn't like working for Fortnite and Epic wasn't my main job. Like, my main job was streaming, and my second job was Gen G, and so that was kind of like a third thing I also did. I just didn't take it seriously. 2020 hindsight, I wish I took it more seriously for their sake and for the audience's sake. I'm okay that I didn't for myself. But I felt like all the different roles that I did in gaming was like the perfect amount of all the things that I want. I wouldn't have wanted to do any of that longer than I did, personally. But some people really love it. Like, I think, was it Bala and a few others are like still doing it like super regularly. Very cool. You know, it's fun. You go, you get mic'd up, get your makeup done, and then you go and you yap, and they give you money. But streamers can do that on their own. Speaking of which, is anyone in here making anything cool or interesting with AI? I want to do my first episode. I want to host. Speaking of hosting, I'm excited to host and react to your guys' however you're using AI. We're keeping it like really open-ended because ultimately I would like to do my first episode from the community. So if you guys are building anything with AI, if you've made anything cool, whether it's like the video programs, audio programs, did you make a song, or are you vibe coding something, send it to me. I'm doing a show and tell. I made an app for you to submit your stuff if you have it. I'm gonna interview people on Discord and you can show it to me yourself there. Or you can send in a pre-recorded or photos with an explanation. Unga pandas. Nice, brother. Thank you. Oh, it was my Fortnite era, wasn't it? Merry Christmas. Okay. I don't know, I just got the yawns. What time is it? 3:20. It's too late to have coffee. Well, Eslo, thank God we can be friends even if we have differing thoughts and opinions. But thank you for sharing. I do agree with your sentiment to some degree. Hi, Panda! How are you? I can see my YouTube chat too. Hi! Data analytics. I think there's a cool reasoning side to it too. But, guys, I'm a motherfucking Aquarius, okay? We are in the age of Aquarius. I have seen a vision of the future since I was born. I have had all the early computers, all the early tech. I've been hyper fascinated with it since I was an infant, okay? I am absolutely someone that skews on the wide angle of the spectrum of AI. I want to try all the tools, I want to see all the things, I want to know how it works, I want to get educated about it, and then I'll make my decision. But I know that there is really important to also have people who are the opposite of me, who don't want it to exist or want to hyper-regulate it. That's great too. Both types of people are important in this planet. If everyone was like me on this topic, like the world would spin off its axis. Okay? It is important that we are all a little bit different. You're too healer for you. Huh? Exactly, Eslo. It's so beautiful because I feel like the last 6 years, a lot of people have really either grown afraid of speaking their opinions and thoughts, or very judgmental about others doing it. And one of my things that I think is important is when you choose your friends, finding a group of friends that all can believe in different things, but completely love you, accept you, and allow you to be yourself, and can still share like special, like intimate friendship, regardless of that. And so I would say my friend group now are so all over the map and like super polarizing when it comes to like beliefs and ideas and what kind of media they watch and who they support. But like when we get together, we get on that motherfucking dance floor. Doesn't matter how old you are, what gender or species you are, shake that booty. That's what I love. And I think it's like, yeah, strong beliefs held lightly, guys. Like, be a ride or die for what you believe in life, until you have enough information that causes you to shift it, and then ride or die that. And it doesn't make you stupid. A lot of people struggle with this. If you believe something, It is your current best explanation based on the experience that you've had and the information you've gathered. Okay? And that served you for a while. But if you have been presented new information that changes that, okay, and you shift and you change a little bit, shift your opinions. It didn't mean that you were stupid. Like, and I think that's why a lot of people get so stuck on it, like not being able to change their mind, because it like they think it destroys their identity or makes them look stupid. So they'll just like ride or die some opinion that might be outdated. They're allowed to do that. But it leads to a shit experience. I'm not in Miami. I'm in Kelowna right now. I'm in the Kelowna tour. Hi, Mel. Long time no see. Vancouver Island. As a Scorpio, I know to stay far away. You know, my ascendant is Scorpio. I'm ascendant Scorpio. That's a song, by the way. People's first impression of me is that I'm a Scorpio. I used to hate Scorpios growing up, but now a lot of my friends are Scorpios. No, I love them. I don't know what happened. Did I change? Did we both change? Don't know. I don't know. Yes, I don't know, right? Hi, Dutch. Welcome back. We are not like that here. I've stated that before, and you know that. Exactly. Personal experience can play roles in how we think and feel, too. Exactly. That's why I think it's totally okay. Like, if you feel and you believe that based on the information and experiences that you have, based on your evidence and your belief, like, I can see how some people, if we're talking about AI, would have specific opinions because they've seen what these tools can do. And they can see where things can go. And I can understand it. I get it. Right? What is that? No? Did like the planets shift? Did we go through our like chrysalis phase? Are we in the butterfly phase? My spirit animal, one of them isn't a butterfly, it's actually a dragonfly. Yeah, because they have like 3 stages, I think. Yeah, I thought I was done in my 20s. I thought I had done the ugly chrysalis goo part and became a butterfly. And the world was like, get back in that chrysalis, bitch. There's more work to be done. Good afternoon, Quail. Oh, I know, I'm streaming so early. That's why I didn't give you a time. I have to leave here at 4:30 though. She will be going somewhere later. We're all monarchs now. You know, yeah. You love this shirt, Ploki? It's actually, I'm not wearing it now. I'm wearing it with my green skirt. But it's actually a pant shirt set. Silk. Luke bought it for me. They're my favorite. Silky. Have I watched any Coachella? I saw a TikTok clip last night. I'm not even a Cat's Eye fan. But the girls from K-pop Demon Hunters came on and sang Golden together. I may have cried in bed last night. I don't know why. Yeah. We're not judging. What's up, AZ? You're Ascendant Scorpio too? And you're Sagittarius? Panda, we would be really good friends in real life. I love Sagittariuses. My mom was a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is my favorite sign. You guys are a Sagittarius. We get along. You guys like to do fun shit. You're cool. You're fun. I said that twice, but that means you're twice as fun. You're just down. And I got a lot of crazy ideas of fun things to do, and I love friends that are like, yes. Can we go now? And I'm like, yes. We're like, are we gonna plan it? No, let's just go. Let's just go do it. Oh, everyone's talking about juice. Who the frick is juiced? I'm so guys. I'm an old lady now. You have to Oh, he looks fun. He's coming to Vancouver. Monday. Huh? In 9 days. Should I go? Is he? I'll put my headset on for this. Judge technic. Where's this one good? How do I show it to you? Window capture. Uh-huh. Wait, where's the audio? Oh, I'm gonna get mute. Wait, I don't know. It broke. Okay, tell me when it hits 30 seconds because I have to mute it. I'm streaming on YouTube. Should I go? This looks fun. This looks sick. Okay, that's as much as I can listen to. Wait, he looks so fun and he sings? What? Okay, wait. I'm gonna mute my audios. Mute my desktop audio. I just gotta listen to this. What? Guys, what were you holding out on me? You guys holding all the... This is so fun. Is this what you're talking about? Wait, I feel like, were these like... This seems like a Gary's mod. What? Dude, this is fun. Wait, shut up. I want to go. Maybe my friend want to go with me. Yeah, you guys can listen to this because I can't play it in chat. We get in trouble. I'm a copyright free girl now. Okay, we only listen to... Oh, it's so much worse than people just letting me listen to their music on my stream. Please, now I have to listen to AI Daft Punk remixes. They're fire though. Yeah, well, there we are. Yeah, I know, it's really good. I love Daft Punk so much. And I'm so sad they don't make music anymore. And I'm like, I am the worst fan ever, guys. Like, they are rolling over in their retirement where they're like, they hate AI. They hate AI. and I'm like, well, bitch, you broke up. Where am I gonna get my goods, okay? I can't get my goods straight from the source. I mean, what am I gonna listen to this same song you created over and over? No. I have ADHD. That would be torture. Well, no, it wouldn't be torture for the first few days. I could do it for a couple days non-stop. Don't get me wrong. Ooh. What is the gabber, Grace? What's a gabber? He brought the gabber? What's a gabber? Choose best class. Okay. Okay, we can only listen to 30 seconds though, guys. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick one. Here we go. Yeah? Okay. Let's do this. Best claps. Should I just go into it like the middle so at least we can hear it? Let's go. This is the most replayed. Oh, this is fun. Hello! It's like all the songs are very bouncy. Okay, was that 30 seconds? Don't kick me off YouTube. He looks fun. He looks fun. I feel like he would throw a good party. Okay. Have you guys watched? Have you guys seen, what is it? The new Game of Thrones prequel, but not the bad one, the good one. That's the night one. I loved it so fucking much. It was like exactly like my favorite type of humor, and yeah, Duncan Egg. I'm trying to think of like what's happened since I last streamed, which is a lot. It's been a year. It's so good. Like it's just like it's so well paced and fun. Are you calling House of the Dragon bad? Yes. I couldn't even I thought the first season was interesting. Like I like the characters. I thought their casting was insane. Like when they go from like child to older, I was like, holy. But it is awful. It's like they put so much money into it, and I don't know what the writers are doing. Like, get it together. But can you imagine if they used like the style that they made Duncan Egg, but like that was what the whole Game of Thrones was? It was just like so witty and funny, and I love the pacing of the editing and everything. It was just brilliant. Oh, I'm doing amazing, Eslo. I am doing fantastic. Yeah, life is like honestly. Life is great. I feel like so free, happy, doing things for the right reasons. I felt like I lost my motivation. Like something happens when you achieve money, success, and fame at a young age, and you realize that like the American dream is a crackpot. I was more depressed ever in my whole life when I had like a great relationship, a dog, a car, job, money, fame. I was like, this fucking sucks. And then I had to find out who I was and why I want to do things. And now I figured it out. I have a purpose now. I have a why. Feels great. Yeah, it happens with child actors for sure. Hi.
I'll be back and I gotta go get some more clips.
Okay. No problem.
Just so you don't think we bailed on you.
Yeah, no problem, Peter. Thank you. Hi, dog. I've been getting myself back into better shape. Lost a lot of weight. Oh, you're inspiring me, Eslo. You're inspiring me. Yeah, you really... The nice thing about when you start the workout path again, like, it's like a... Do I have vibe code myself? Yeah. Me so. Do you vibe code? You want to enter your projects? I'm doing a show in town. What was I going to say? It's just starting like the flywheel of like exercise is so important. Yeah, there's a Pilates here that I like. I even brought my Pilates. Listen, once I start, I'll go like every day for like months. But when I'm not doing it, like I just need to like completely get over my change anxiety. Like when I'm like in a structured flow, I notice this about myself. Even if I'm going on a trip that I'm like really excited about going on, the night before I will like sabotage it at all costs. I'll be like, no, I don't want to go. But then once I'm on the trip, I like don't want to go home. Does that explain it? Can do it. That's amazing, Eslo. I know it's insane how when like your body, when you're like, oh, age and health, important. Oh, I'm happy for you though. That's awesome. Congrats. Big steps. Your future self will thank you. I mean, it's cool now though. Like there's so many different tools and things you can do for fitness too. Hi Holly. Wait, were you on here? That motherfucker needs to get finishing his actual book. I agree, Panda. Yeah. Hi, Rob was talking, Panda's talking. Yeah, it's better on here. I mean, you can... Wait. No, since we're listening to AI music, I just got distracted. Have you guys... I had like this older guy when I was on this yacht trip. He was obsessed with the remixes, like the reggae remix. It was like a 50 Cent. It's like when people take a different genre and a different artist and the lyrics from another genre and they put it together. Mixed genre AI music. Some of this slaps. What is it? Will I even put it? Promiscuous. AI remix. Okay, I don't really want to just listen to AI music to listen to AI music. But it was really cool. Okay, back to my good grows. Thank you, Aslo. I will. You've inspired me. Oh, that's a good point, dog. You could keep YouTube open, use Twitch for chat. No ads. Yeah, I actually don't even watch Twitch anymore because of ads. Yeah. Should we all move over to YouTube? Could we do that together? Should we? I mostly want to get into fitness repair. No, Holly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's crazy when, like, values change. I've got Luke on this, like, super healthy diet right now and exercise flow. Because, like, sperm health, like, completely changes how your, like, the embryo forms, how the womb forms, all the different things. I'm like, what the... And I want to be healthy for my baby. It's crazy. I realize that, Coil. Whatever, they'll have me... If people were waiting for the Instagram story to know when I went live, they'll have me for 50 minutes. You need to know... Oh, that's fantastic, Holly. That you need to know that when I go live... through the psychic connection. We've got a psychic connection. Hi, Chloe. How are you? Maybe it's kicking baby instant abs, right? How many people here right now are parents? How many people are parents? I'm gonna keep charging my headset. It is dead. Kaisa? And how many? And how old? 4? What? Did you always have 4? I think you did. I think you've told me that before. 4? Man, I'm trying to have no kids, but also 8. I don't know. I'm like, oh, that definitely still counts, Holly. Absolutely 100% million times. Your oldest just turned 20. What? Wild. Okay, so we have 2 parents here. 2 parents here. Sorry to hear that, Holly. Whew. Gunson, thank you for the 11 months. I'm a cat mom. Wait, when you said cat man, I mean cat mom made me think it was cat man. Oh, I'm a scat man. Doom-da-da-doo. You got 2 girls, 6 and 1. Oh. Girls are the best. But I hear the hardest, like, boys are way easier. That's cool. I like that, Dutch. That's like, you know, you have like, it's like shared responsibility. Aww. I'm glad, Holly. I'm sorry. As someone that, I feel like that's one of the hardest grief, that's like the hardest grief you can go through. Is having like a child pass before you. So I'm sorry you went through that. But grief sucks. Fucking sucks. Actually, my friend and I, he lost his dad and I lost my mom this year. And he, of all the people that called me after my mom died, he calls, he's like, that fucking sucks. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, thanks for not saying I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It just fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. And that made me feel a little better in the moment. So I don't know if it's going to help you now, but that fucking sucks. Sucks. Sexy. Oh, okay. I need some water. My mouth is like super dry for some reason. And then I'm going to be back and then we're going to yap. I've got 45 minutes to yap, okay? So you talk amongst yourself. Okay? And then I'm a BRB. BRB. Wait. The skirt is really short. It like always shows my butt for some reason, so I have to crab walk out of here. Like a freaking sauna in here. Who is a diehard follower? They all show up when my first stream back, and they drop their follow ages, and it's like 13 years now. We're like 13 years. Holly, this time is different, you know, because, like, I'm not going to go away in between, you know. I promise I'm staying this time. Holly's a diehard, and because she... I come back, I run away, I come back again. What is it? You know, in the like, bands... what do? They do like, there's like their last tour. And they're like, no, this is the last one, but like every 2 years you're like, didn't they just do their last tour and they're touring again? It's like the opposite. Yeah, early Fortnite days is like 9-10 years ago now. Oh my god. This is so good. This water is so cold. You feel that too? Hi, Mama. You know what my favorite thing about switching, when I switched to Fortnite, was all the girls I found. Because I was just so used to dealing... Sorry. My male audience. My male audience is amazing. The followers and guys that have stuck around with me on my content for a long time has been amazing. But the industry was very, very, very male dominated, and Fortnite brought in this like amazing wave of femininity, light, love, rainbow ponies. No, trash. The crazy part, so when I streamed Counter-Strike, I made Counter-Strike YouTube videos. My audience was 95% male, 5% female. This was on YouTube, where all my videos got posted. Because like there wasn't gendered stats then. But when I switched to Fortnite, after 6 months of uploading Fortnite daily videos, my audience was 60% female on YouTube. Like, growing enough to grow your account, like, to blow past a 95% male audience into a 60% female audience is crazy. Crazy. I think you're just trying to be a troll. No tolerance anymore. I'm old now. Can't even entertain it. But isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? I'm sorry, I gotta stop saying out loud I'm old. I am a youthful, young, blossoming flower. I'm sure it goes both ways. That's not the point of my conversation, Skylar. I met so many women in gaming because of Fortnite, and that's what I'm celebrating. Gum and cold water. This is my current happy place. So I was thinking about playing the Date Everything game, but has anyone here played it? I love spring water. If I can get it. I buy spring water when I'm in Miami because the water there is so bad. The Mountain Valley Spring. But the Kelowna water is pretty good. And then we have a filter and a remineralizer in this house. My dad does. You played it, Dutch? YouTube won't monetize you? Because of I think my YouTube got demonetized because I wasn't making any content. Like, oops, sorry, I don't want to leave that from you guys. Hang on, let me check. I have to like start posting regularly before I get monetized again. And let me check monetization. Was that in analytics? Dude, I haven't been on here in so long. It doesn't even say monetize anywhere, so. Did you not reach the... It's a high... It's because I didn't meet the threshold for so many years. It's a Canadian account too, Holly? I think I will too, Dutch. I haven't played a game like that before though. I'm just wondering if it's something that I could like sit down and play for 30 minutes or I should just keep chatting. That's why you do premieres. What are premieres? What are premieres? I'm so... Oh, it's like... You can piecemeal it? Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Because sometimes it's weird. Yeah, it's really hard. It was hard for me in the past to get good YouTube management in the past. Even when my account was making a lot of money and growing a lot. Oh, you're in the US. Oh my god. I saw this TikTok. Or like this, was it a reel or TikTok? It was this girl rapping and she's like, oh, you have a gift? There's something you're enjoying doing? Like, monetize, package it. Is it scalable? Da-da-da-da-da. And then I like was watching this video and it's like, I've done nothing but that with myself my whole life, is monetize everything I enjoy doing. Thankfully, I've been able to make a living doing it. But for a long time, I had no creative outlets that I did just for myself. Like, I even stopped, anything I'd enjoy that wasn't part of earning money for, 10 years. Like, I just recently, I would say, 4 years ago, started reading nonfiction. Started reading fiction. Like, I would only read nonfiction that would help me towards learning in my, making money and so dumb. Like, what? You're a gacha player? Fuck yeah. Yeah. That's fun. Is this, it's like a stream you can chat without actually being live through an actual live stream. Does it go? So it's like people can comment. Can you show me an example? This is on YouTube? YouTube premieres? Oh. So the video goes live. And then the viewers watch it as it's playing live. And they can chat together about it. Okay, yeah. I've seen that. So is it worth posting? Like when I'm making my new... When I have all my new YouTube videos that are going live, like I have a bunch of my gaming content I'm about to start posting. Should I can premiere those? For you. What is recommending to me? The last time I made regular content on my YouTube was 4 years ago. Nani! It was all lifestyle content on my gaming channel. I just like doing things against the grain. Against the grain. I don't want to do React content. I'm too old to do React content. And I don't want to... I'm gonna post my gaming videos. Sidemen does it. That's true. I don't know. I don't personally watch React content. Actually, no. I watch PewDiePie's. Okay. My favorite. With a pollen intake. That's my favorite channel on YouTube. Right there. Have you guys heard of it? Yeah, okay. Okay. We've had this conversation before. It's literally my favorite content on YouTube. I still have cat ears. I actually don't think I'm allergic to pollen. Although I do think my dad, he just got this, he sold our family house and this is his new place. I'm in his office right now. But I think I was allergic to the drywall. They just finished the basement. And I couldn't breathe out of my nose when my room's down there. Lots of Twitch streamers transition to YouTubers. Every Twitch Every successful Twitch streamer had to have a YouTube that they're posting on regularly, because that at the time before shorts was like how you would get people coming back to your Twitch channel. Like, Twitch is the live to create the content, to create the videos for YouTube. But oh, I did, but that was right what I did. I got a few, but I didn't want to have to stream. That was right when I was bored of streaming. I was into 2019. And I didn't want mandatory streaming hours. That was when I decided I wanted to use my youth to travel and not work, because I had just done streaming 12 hours a day for 7 years. Yeah. Listen, okay. Lord. I'm gonna figure this all out. I used to have a really, I had a big, great YouTube presence, but, I would say the last time that YouTube really worked for me was, the Fortnite videos. We'd get, 30,000 views to, 1 million views and everything in between. That was daily Fortnite content. And that was really fun. My editor Dara was really good. And we're gonna do some Deadlock content. Deadlock's small right now, but that's where we're gonna start. I'm not worried about getting monetized again. Me, Leah. Yeah, there was only 3 of us. Koali was another one. I think Koali Twit. What's her name? What was her? My dad was the first person I sent the Playboy email to, because he knew it was a dream of mine, and he hated that was my dream, but he was proud of me for manifesting that. Oh, I dote him. Oh, Sonia. Sonia plays so much. Deadlock. I want to play with her again, but she's in Norway, so it's harder with the ping and stuff. But I think this is what I need to do. I'm going to take all my lifestyle content off my main channel. My main channel is just going to be gaming. I'm going to have my other channel that I'm going to do other stuff on. I liked vlogging a lot, but I'm going to be focused on gameplay for a bit. And I'm not worried about getting monetized again when I'm making regular content. Oops. Edit. Visibility. Unlisted. Update. Yeah, building the Land Rover. Here's my funnel right now. I'll show you guys what I built. Yeah, I can move all my vlogs. I already have another one. It's my Kristen Michaela. Perfect. Enlist that. And then perfect. Ultimate gaming setup. Gaming. Perfect. Edit. Unlist. Perfect. Okay. And then, I want to show you guys what I built. We can go in as Holly. I built a VOD clipper. I didn't delete them. They're unlisted. Look, I can make it public again. Okay, wait, we're coding. No. Look at what I built. Hee hee. So, well, it doesn't need to be that big. I have this, and I made a tool that it downloads my VODs. So these are the ones I've done this last week. And then it takes the transcript, it takes the audio, transcribes it, makes the, finds the best moments, and then generates a narrative, and then clips them. And then I built a front end for it. Wait, I'll show you. And so this is my page, my dashboard, but it sorts all the clips from here into this bucket. Wait, some of these have links. Hang on. And then it puts all the clips in here. It adds tags, assigned editor, deadline, and then they can check through on making it. Wait, and Holly made one. You guys can let me know. I am obsessed with... Holly edited this today. Where is it? Wait, why is the color so weird on this? I'm obsessed with Korean dramas and Korean variety shows. Okay, so I told her to do this. I think some of my feedback for her is gonna be there's a little too many sound effects and stuff. But she's figuring it out. Oh, why is it the wrong color? Why is this red? But it's not red here. But it becomes red. Okay, give me a second. Download. I'll just play it as a video. Media. Browse. I'm back now, though, but I just want to say that all of your guys' investments in being... I'm so sorry. How do I pause it? I can't hear it now. Fuck. Shit. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I promise I've done this before! Fricker. Why is this... Okay. It's just a very big monitor. I think that's why. It's actually like a TV. Okay, why... Play. Why does it make it red? Okay, fuck it, whatever. We're gonna watch it like this. We're gonna watch it like this, guys. We're gonna just hover over it. She added so many sound effects. So that was her first pass. I think she did good. A lot of sound effects. But, you know, that is the first piece of magic, guys, that's come out of my clipper. So now she can go into, wait for it. She has her own dashboard. So if I log into her account, no. Can I gift you my sub? I can't gift with my Amazon Prime, damn. My editor, Holly. If I log into her account, give me a second. Okay. If I log into her account, we have your next task. And then it brings up the clip, the raw file, what to do, what copy, description, tags, and then there we go. She can download it. It opens it in Twitch. Why is this red here too? What is my screen doing? Wobble, wobble, wobble. Who's that girl? But anyways, I built a front end. So it auto downloads my VODs, auto clips my VODs, and it saves my editors some time. So we're gonna be making more short form clips because I think it's important. That's the one thing that I missed. Like, I stopped streaming regularly when short form became a big deal. But now it's time to learn it. Don't worry, I'm still hiring editors. I will not use AI to replace everything, but I made that whole front end and it's very cool and it works. And then, once she checks all this stuff off, she can submit it for review. Oop. Submit for review. Bink. Pretty cool. Anyways, does it play in here? Eat out of my bird feeder. Yeah. That's what I worked on this morning. Because I was just thinking, like, if I was a content creator, I could afford an editor. I don't have any. I don't have any what? So I'm excited about that. And then if she goes to her queue, these are all the assigned clips from the week. Oops, no. Sorry, let's get rid of that. These are all her assigned clips for the week. I think they fixed the math. I think they fixed the math for ChatGPT. Because before, the actual LLM wasn't capable of doing math. It's essentially like an autofiller. But with how the LLMs work now is they have a lot of like back-end, different back-end programs that they can run. And so it'll write the code with the math equation in, run that file, and then have that output the number. Do I trust ChatGPT? I trust ChatGPT and Claude with everything. They're my best friends. It does so much. That's so cute. That's a nice way. Yeah. I think for the most part, it'll give you sources now. That's awesome, Holly. What kind of puppy? I'm getting a puppy too, guys. What kind of puppy should I get, though? What kind of puppy should I get? The Mastiff, what the heck? What the heck? That's so cool. I love that for you. Dude, I'm a giant breed girly pop, and I've been looking at, there's this like, no, I'm not logged in on Facebook. There's like this South Florida Dane rescue, and they always have these amazing, amazing Great Danes, and I send them all to Luke, but then I'm like, Yuri died when she was 7, guys. Oh my god, can I do that again? Like, I'd be adopting, I'd be like, I wouldn't be getting it from another breeder necessarily, but I could still get a puppy. For the first 2 years that you raise a Dane for, they're like crazy. They're crazy. Interesting streaming titles, yeah. That's why I would say Claude is the best at writing in your voice, writing naturally now. And you can train it. You can train it to talk like you. Wait, I look so cute here. What the heck? Should I dye my hair dark again? The heck? This is my old office. Wait, I love my makeup. Should I do my... Wait, chat. Look at this. Who... So cute. I love my makeup. Oh my god, I have an IRL backpack. I forgot. Also, my camera just got so off-center. Wait. Wink. Yeah, what? Girl. I did the inner corner. I haven't been wearing cat, guys. I don't know, something happened. I've worn cat eyeliner for every day of my life since I was 13. And for a year now. I've worn it maybe like 10 times. What happened? What? Past Kristen just inspired me. I'm gonna throw some fucking makeup on. I look good. Oh my god, wait, all my old lives are on here. Cute. What? I was fucking showing up with the outfits. Cute. Okay. I've inspired myself. We'll have to do that. She's 100 pounds at 8 months. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Danes, some Danes have protective qualities. Yuri did not. She was like, the one time I actually wanted her to protect me, when we met this like hunter on one of our hikes, he was super weird and hard to talk to and creeped me out. He like gave me such a bad vibe. She bolted so fucking far, I swear to God. I turned around, I was like, Yuri. And she was like 2 kilometers in the distance. We inspire each other. Yes. Yes. Oh, but I'm so excited, guys. I'm in my like party girl era pass. Okay? Responsibilities. Creating. Building. Figuring things out. Sharing my tools with you guys so we can all win. Winning. Win, win, win. Oh, K-Beauty. Right? K-Beauty is the best. Do you watch K-dramas too? Or lately I've been watching C-dramas, like Pursuit of Jade. So good. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I'm going to Korea in October. I'm very excited. I could live stream that. I could live stream that. It's and then it's better quality ingredients and everything. I don't know. I feel like interestingly enough, that's really influencing a lot of the big cosmetic brands in America. I think that they're shifting towards more of that model now. But yeah. But my skincare now is so simple. It's like vitamin C in the morning. I have a really light retinol at night. Lots of water. Good moisturizer. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is I need... Oh wait, I'm going to snooze this ad. Snooze it! Keep snoozing it. I gotta leave in 10 minutes anyways. More skincare focus. I know. It's amazing. I really want to go and do the... what's it called? The color... And they do like when they put all the color swatches next to your face. I want to go do that. Thank you, Greg. You can thank my new Dyson Airwrap. Well, yeah. It's a lion's mane. I haven't cut it in a year, so it's very long, and I haven't dyed it, so it's my natural hair now. I was really dark. I was like black. I dyed my hair black. Yeah, when you find out which colors, it's so cool. I'll get the mousse. Yeah, I should really lean into fluffifying it. It's like 3 different colors right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll be blended gorgeous hair in no time. But in the meantime, it's not so bad. It's in Houston. That's 3 hours away. You want to know your color season? I know. I've seen all the people who have done it. Like there's like apps and things now. But one of my favorite examples of it was a girl. She took her hand and she went to Home Depot and she just ran her hand across all the color swatches and took a video of it because it's like pretty bright white lights in that section. So you can like accurately pick colors and stuff. And you run your hand across it and you just look at the color of your hand and like when it looks sickly and when it doesn't. I know. I was like, man, girls are so fucking smart. Like the lion. I know, I'm definitely channeling my lion energy today. Thanks for noticing. It's so cool. Yeah, I think everyone's very doom and gloom about the world in a lot of ways, but I just think everything everywhere is getting better. You know, it's not gonna be pretty as we move along, but we're figuring it out. So I would say most people are inherently great. We're solving the problems, fixing the things, taking care of ourselves. I played this game called Factorio. Has anyone played it? You have to like mine and like develop things. You essentially like build like a computer, which is really, really fun. But you have all the different like inputs and then you have to process them differently. It's like you yeah. I had like a week of my life I spent on it. No manual. I started playing it because I wanted to be able to understand what my brother was building because he would show it to me and it just looked like a circuit board. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? And then after a week, I thought I was so far. And then I like go over to my brother. He's like, oh yeah, Kristen, you're like 10% in the first world. I'm like, first world? He's like, well, yeah, but then you build a spaceship and then there's these like 6 other planets. And then I was like, I need to renew my Vyvanse subscription. If I'm gonna do that, it's so much. It's very satisfying though. But my point with that was, like when you first start out, when you're building in Factorio, your only access is coal. Hi, Lids. LDZ. How do you want me to say that? LDZ? I like that. Wait, it's Lid's daughter. It's okay. Wait, I thought that was her username. I'm like, wait. Hi, how are you? I love your mom. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. and you get some breakfast and then you go back. And then you go back. Like, I could just, like, not sleep and play that game. I actually, maybe I should play that on stream. But you learn in the game because the first way that you have, like, the first furnaces that you have, it's kind of similar to Minecraft. You know, they're all running on coal, or you're burning wood or whatever. And then as you go along, then because of your coal burning, you're able to create, like, plastic processing from the petroleum. And then from plastic processing, you're able to create solar panels, which are able to generate some of your electricity, and batteries. And then from there, you can go into, like, I think there's nuclear. I haven't gotten that far. I should go back. Thank you, Spicoli. Thank you. But it really makes you, like, think. Like, I think there's so much of this, like, demonizing going on about, like, the path that, like, humanity's taking, especially when we look at, like, our environment and things like that, and how we, like, abuse a lot of ecosystems and things. But, like, for a lot of it, we just didn't know better, and a lot of these revolutions happened in a way that were able to lift a lot of people up out of poverty and give people access to energy and the internet and education. And then when you become more educated and aware, then you're able to think about caring for the environment more and choosing better sources of energy and better products and etc. And so it's like not shaming every part of the process, just instead kind of seeing it as like boats that take us between the islands, and we need new boats to get us to the next island. But like a lot of the things that the bad stuff has created is pretty good, you know? And so I have a lot of peace now when I look at the world that way. And I think that same concept can be applied to the way we treat each other too. Like, I think when we had less technologically advanced communities, we weren't that good to each other either. But now at least we can learn how to work on ourselves and communicate. And if we have abundance, people feel less scarcity, and they'll hopefully be even kinder. So, yeah, that's how I maintain my optimism and joy and pride for being a human being right now. Hi, King. I live surrounded by industrial plants and then can drive an hour to the Gulf of Mexico where it's just nature. I feel like I'm able to hold both truths. I love that, Holly. I think that's one of the most important things in life, is being able to hold both truths. And I think that's scary for a lot of people because they want certainty and they want explanations for everything, and they want, like, one of my favorite books is the David Deutsch book, Beginning of Infinity. But the whole first part discusses how everything is just the best explanation of life and reality and all the things. And scientists are just trying to explain things, and it's just our current best explanation. But that's like always like open for change. There's not a lot of certainty and capital T truth in the world. So just being comfortable in the not knowing and living in the both polarities of it is very fun. Hi, Vinny. Yeah, I still play. You know, even when I wasn't live, I was still playing. But now I'm back. We're doing things a little differently, but also keeping all the best same parts. So it's good to see you. Hi, Moro. Pokemon Champions. What's Pokemon Champions? Guys, I'm so out of the loop. What have I done? Pokemon Champions. Is it a video game? Pokemon? Oh, sick. It has more strategy to it. Is it like, it's like obviously turn-based, right? That's cool. Only 9.5 years, that's it. That's it. We're clearly living in a simulation. I've had just crazy, like, I feel like my simulation is getting even more simulated lately, because I will be thinking of something and my eyes will direct me to different signs or things, and it is like literally the thing I'm thinking about. Or like as I'm listening to an audiobook, like Luke and I love Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm trying to think of the character. Characters. Was it Lee June? What's his name? I don't know how they're spelled because I've been Lee June. K-L. L? Next. L. Lee June? Lee June. So when Luke and I were driving, we were going to a comedy club and we're listening to the audiobook. And it was like right in this very, very big, I don't want to spoil it, this very, very big moment for this character, Lee June. And in the sentence, they had like this like big finality sentence about him. And I look up and it was Lee June, exit, next right. I looked at Luke, I was like, like, what the fuck? I was like, does that say Lee June? He's like, yeah, that says Lee June. I was like, what is going on? There's like so many times where I'm thinking of something, and like in that same moment, like whether it's like in the audiobook or like what I'm thinking of, my eyes just direct me to like something somewhere, and it's like that exact thing in the same time, in the same moment. I'm like, what the frick? So cool. I don't know. So far, all the testing I've done of our simulation has been completely like positive, playful, optimistic, wants you to feel your power, beauty, and love. And so I'm not afraid of our simulation at all. I really like it. I do know about the observer effect in quantum physics, koala. Yes. I studied physics, chem, biomed stuff for all 3 years in university. Yep. I have 3 years of advanced calculus that I've never used. Love that for me. Closest I get to my nature of my backyard, probably decent size of the pool. Oh my god, but it's so nice when you have your own yard and you can curate it into like the most like special little paradise. I have like my favorite backyard. Not my favorite, but I have a nice backyard in Miami now, and I feed the squirrels and the birds and all the stray cats, and I lay out there. I have a fountain. It makes me so happy. Well, how can you make this day great, EXO? That's a choice. It's a choice. I'm hoping the beings running our shit are doing it with good intentions. I 100% feel like they are, Zoxler. 100%. And all of my poking and prodding of it in my different states that I've been in, it's all been really, really positive. Yeah. I had this dream where I got to play, like, it was kind of like the City Skylines, but I was like god of the world. And it's like, okay, you are now the steward of this planet and their development starting now for the next like 1,000 years. Do whatever you want, but you'll like see like the repercussions and the things that happen and change. So I was like working on it and like slowly making it like what I believed like a perfect society and utopia was. But like by making the changes that I was making, it was causing a bunch of other unintended like things to happen. And like it lost a lot of its art and like beauty and like struggle and overcoming, and it was just interesting to see. And then like the divine being or whatever was like, after you do this for 1,000 years, you can join this council or whatever. But like the moral of the story that I noticed in the dream was that like all the things that like there's a lot of things that I fundamentally feel like should exist. Like I think medicine should be free. I think care for the health of the beings of this planet should be free, and we need to create structures for that. But the like so many of the other things I was like doing and changing, like when I realized this is like so much of like the, I don't know, the pain and the struggle for a lot of things, it's like it just makes us who we are, and we have a choice to make us better people, or like more open, loving people, or more closed off and angry. And that's our choice in life. Nothing is right or wrong when it comes to that, but it was just an interesting dream because I was like, damn, like I really don't know everything right now and how things should work, and actually there is something really beautiful exactly how our planet and world is now. So it was interesting. But I have to go, guys. I get to go kiss and hug my babushka, my chick Babi. Thanks for coming on and doing a little yap with me. I'll be back. I'm taking tomorrow off, and because I need to start this content funnel. I think I've finally coded it well enough my editors can start moving on things. How about you do some bad shit with love, EXO? You know? Like, if you go out and party, or if you go do things that are quote unquote bad, do it as a prayer to yourself, you know? Have a beer, have a nourishing, loving beer for yourself, you know? Do it for love. Change your intentions for your bad things that you're doing for you. I could have sat my bowling balls out in the heat and let the oil come out. Today for me has been a relaxing day. That's so cool. What the heck? I didn't know that you're into that. That's awesome. I drink whiskey. Perfect. Go just have a nourishing glass of whiskey, okay? Be present and enjoy every sip of that, okay? Yeah. I had a nourishing glass of champagne the other day. I was like, we're the ones that are attaching meaning to everything. So why not attach positive meaning to more things? That's what I've been doing. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye Cheesy, bye Zoxler, bye EXO, bye Maro, bye Holly, bye Kaiser, bye Koala, bye Aslo. Thanks everyone for participating in chat, and then everyone that was lurking too. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.